you? And welcome back to another weekly video on the Aurora's Angels YouTube channel. You know what, girls, I'm gonna be honest. Usually I have like a plan of what I want to include in these videos, but this week I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna sit down and I'm just gonna chat to you girls like you're my friends and we're just having a girly talk. So the other day I was thinking about how guys almost expect girls to give oral sex. A lot of my friends and a lot of guys that I've actually spoke to, it's all made me realise that not a lot of guys actually will willingly go down on a girl and, you know, do the same type of, you know. One guy that I spoke to and that I know told me that he would never ever do that to a girl. So I asked him why would you not? And he was like, it's disgusting, only bitches do that, only weak men. And I was like, wait, what the fuck? When, where, who, what, where, why, what? Why do people think that? Like, what the fuck? Yet they expect women to suck a fucking, you know? I just think there is such a double standard when it comes to men and women and giving oral sex. I know plenty of guys that will willingly do it and are happy to do it and want to do it because they love their partner and want to pleasure their partner, and then I also know guys that are like, that's disgusting. And okay, for one, let me tell you this, any body part of mine is not disgusting. I tell you what, these videos, I've said this so many times in my other videos, these videos, we get real, we talk real shit, bitch. So I'm gonna be honest with you, before I lost my virginity, I was just as scared to perform oral sex as I was to actually do intercourse. And I know some people are gonna be like, but why, you know, it doesn't hurt. But okay, bitch, there's so many things that before I did it I was like, how the fuck do I do that? And then it's also called a blowjob. Are you blowing on it, bitch? Like, what? And then I was like, okay, but what if I'm not good at it? What if I gag? What? I don't want to swallow nothing. I don't want that shit in my mouth. What the fuck? Like, what do I do? There's no step-by-step rule on how to fucking do that to a guy. And then I was also worried about things like, what if he produces too much and I can't swallow it, or what, do I spit it out? Because when I was at school, I had heard so many horror stories of this girl in my year, for example, did it to a guy and she, for whatever reason, spat it out onto his jumper and he went ballistic at her like crazy because she spat it on his jumper. And I was like, oh, what if that happens to me? What? Because people, you know, talk about, oh, don't use teeth, and I'm like, okay, but what? I feel like I have big teeth. What if my teeth get in the way? Like, girl, this was just a tiny insight into the fucking process that was going on in my mind. Like, one question led to another, then another, then another, and next thing you know, I'm terrified. But girls, I'm here to tell you honestly, there's nothing to worry about, but I'm pretty sure unless you're super duper confident, everybody is nervous the very first time they ever do it. My advice is do it well, first of all, wait until you're absolutely 100% sure that you want to do it and you're feeling so confident that you're ready. You're not forcing yourself to do it and nobody is forcing you to do it. That is the number one rule, I would say. Do it when you are ready and want to. Number two, I would say do it with someone you feel comfortable with and do it with a good guy. Like, I've spoke to guys and they've been like, yeah, once this girl was giving me head and it was really shit, so I pushed her off and told her, you're really shit, blah, blah, blah. Okay, you do not want to be doing anything with a dick like that, because if he's gonna talk to you like that and put you down and do whatever, then he is not worth your fucking time. So yeah, do it with a guy that you feel comfortable with and you know that is a good guy. Like, I'd say first maybe get to know him a little bit, see how he is as a person. If he's a really nice guy and you know that he's genuine and sweet, then go for it if it's your first time and you're nervous about being bad, because at least then you know. I mean, let's all be 100% real right now. Nobody is fucking perfect at doing anything the first time around. Like, who? Maybe fucking God, but not me. So I'd say you want to do it with someone who is understanding that it's your first time and it isn't going to pressure you to do anything. And if you want to stop midway through, the person is going to be absolutely fine with. You don't want someone who's going to be like, no, you've got to finish the job. Like, just make sure the person is genuinely nice. And I think that helps massively, because then after that, regardless of whatever happens, whether you start it and you're like, fuck this, I don't like it, I don't want to do this, I changed my mind, or whether you finish it all the way through, like whatever happens, that person should be there for you and be like, I'm really proud of you for taking that step in your life. I just feel like for girls and boys, there's men and women, there's such stereotypes. Like, guys can talk about, yeah, I love sex, like, okay, no, I don't know if any guys actually say that, but you know what I mean. Like, guys will boast and brag to their friends about, yeah, I did this with this girl, and I've slept with 25 girls in 3 months, like, woohoo. But if a girl said she enjoyed sex just as much as he did, she's automatically a slag, and I don't understand that whatsoever, because let me tell you now, girls love sex just as much as guys. Does that make us hoes? Does that make us slags? No, bitch. I fucking love sex. I love it. And if you are sat behind that screen now and you're thinking, yeah, well, I don't, you've either not had sex or you've had sex with the wrong person. So I don't know why there's this kind of stereotype that if a woman loves sex, she's a slag. No, bitch, I can love sex and be fucking faithful and only sleep with my partner for the rest of my fucking days, you know? Okay. Guys, I have a question. So let me know in the comments below. My question is, period sex. Yes or no? I feel like this is such a controversial thing to talk about. Like, you know what? I can't even lie to you. Growing up, like throughout school, everybody had the opinion that sex on your period is disgusting. They would all be like, I am never doing that, blah, blah, blah. And you know what? As I've got older, I've come across more and more people that are like, yeah, it's no big deal. Like, it's cool. So yeah, I just thought that was such a really interesting question. Like, guys, let me know in the comments below, what do you think? Yes or no? Have you ever done it? Does it feel better? Some people feel like period sex is dirty because obviously there's blood and everything, but I personally don't think it is. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I also just want to quickly talk about, like, girls, have you ever realised that there is such a double standard in society? For example, men watch porn, but they will judge the fuck out of the actress in the porn video. She's a slag, you know, I would never do that, but you're fucking wanking over her. Like, I feel like they contribute to the disrespect. I don't know, I just feel like obviously women have fought for so long for equal rights and everything, and we have come a long way within that. But I also feel like, you know what, we haven't fully made it yet, because women are still expected to do things that men aren't expected to do, like give oral sex. I mean, I just feel like men are kind of fucked up. Like, they cheat on women, yet they want a faithful, loving wife. But that is all for today's video, you guys. I hope you've enjoyed having our little girly chat. Please subscribe if you haven't already down below to the Aurora's Angels YouTube channel, so you don't miss out on me or my other beautiful girlies videos, because trust me, you don't want to miss out on anything. You can follow Aurora's Angels on Instagram at Aurora's Angels UK. You can also follow me on Instagram at JodieXWard. Like I said, guys, I'll be checking the comments. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching this video so much, you guys. I have so much love for all of you. So thanks once again. Bye.